as well.
Good Friday morning. So today I'm gonna try for the third time this weekend to do a vlog. First week, my file got corrupted. Second week, which was last week, is I don't know, something happened. My computer shut off while I was trying to upload the video. So I'm gonna try again this week. And literally I want to do a weekend vlog series. So instead of doing a weekend wrap up on the vlog, it'll be a weekend vlog, a video of what we did for the weekend. So I'm gonna try again this week. So it's Friday, it's like 8 o'clock. And my boo over here is going away. He's going to Miami for the weekend. So we're dropping him at the airport before I take the baby to school. And we all were supposed to go, but I thought it might be nice. He might want to get away without us. So he gets to go by himself, and I'm going to stay home with the babies. Are you happy to leave us?
Yes.
You don't love us?
I love y'all. I just need a break.
I agree. I agree he probably needs a break. He works hard to support us, and your girl, me right here, I'll go. Yeah, he don't bother me, so I miss him. It's just gonna seem weird. He won't be back until Monday morning. And he's not just going to Miami to, you know, for some debauchery with the boys. He's from there, so he's gonna be right at his mama's house. I know what to call at 5 though. I know your mommy house. I know your mommy house phone number too. So I'm kind of wishing, it's cold here, because we were going to drive and now it's all cold here and it's nice and warm now. I'm kind of wishing we would have blew his spot up. I just told him he better hurry up and get out the car, because you know how they don't like you to park. And it must have been a couple of years ago, the lady was out here dropping somebody off at the Atlanta airport. I guess the police officer told her to move, and she said something and he body slammed her. So I was like, hurry up and get out the car, because I'm not in the mood to get body slammed. Give me a kiss. Oh, I dropped the baby off at like 9 o'clock on the dot. It's 9:06 right now. I am so tired. Like, so the thing is, I guess people ask me all the time, like, what do you do? I guess I kind of have like that Tommy stigma from Martin. If you're not familiar, it was like Tommy would always say, Tommy would be like, oh, I gotta go to work. They're like, Tommy, you ain't got no job. Well, I do. I'm a full-time blogger, basically. I do a few other little hustles on the side, and I also freelance. So it's very hard and I'm home all the time with my kids. So it's almost like, yeah, I totally get it's like you're a working home mom, because it's like a mix of a housewife and a woman who works. And having worked in corporate, I will tell you, this is like way harder, because there's no separation in your life. It's not like you pick up and go to work, you interact with people, and then you come home. It's like everything is done in one space, though. But anyway, this week was just, really the past 2 weeks have really been brutal. Like literally I've been going to bed at like 3 o'clock and getting up at 6:30, juicing up on coffee and making it happen throughout the day. So today, on Fridays, I usually try to take it easy. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to go home and take a nap, because I have to pick the baby up at noon today, which literally means I drop her off and have to turn around 20 minutes later and pick her up. But I forgot, we have this thing in our neighborhood called a co-op. And basically, what happens is every Friday we get a phone call. Well, we pay quarterly to be a part of this co-op. It's $37.50. So we get like all this stuff in a shipment. And the shipment comes every Friday. And so you have to be ready to go. When they call, you have to go and pick up your shipment. So I'm like, yep, I'm about to go in here and take a nap. And I was like, dang, it's co-op. And so normally she'll call between like 9:30, 10 o'clock she'll call. So by the time I when she calls, and it's in the neighborhood, so I don't have to go far. But by the time she calls, I go pick it up and put it away. It's going to be time to pick her up from school, so I'll just do something easy like some emails or something. It's 10:40, and I finally got the co-op. She was late calling today. She didn't call until like 10:30. I could have took a nap. But anyway, just to give you all an idea of the type of things that we might get in a co-op. So today we got Yoplait Greek whips. I think we had to take 10 of those. So what happens is she gets them like all in this box, and then you have to like divide everything by 14. So we got a box of these Yoplait lights, a bunch of Dove candy bars. These are some children's vitamins. I saw the box that she got them out of. I guess it was for like wholesale or something, so that's why it's not labeled, but they're like organic kids vitamins. I got some cleaning supplies, which I don't need any more cleaning supplies. M&M's, Dove, one little single. Then we get like totally random stuff. So it was like socks in there, and I needed some socks, so that was good. They're Gildan. Some more Dove candy bars. Great, a paint roller, which I need to paint my son's room. A box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Got some Evian water, which I love Evian water. And I love the Palm. I love this stuff. So we got one of those. We got 2 bags of Halos. We got 3 tubs of this vanilla yogurt. I don't know what these are, so those will be going in trash. More M&Ms, and we got 8 bags of oven-baked Cheetos. I think it's like a 2-liter soda in there. So, yeah, this week wasn't bad. I mean, some weeks we get like organic produce. You just never know. So, it's now 2:40. Turn it down a little bit. So, since I last checked in, I did find my way to Dollar Tree, and I picked up the baby. I got her at like noon. I got home at about 12:15. We ate lunch, and I had every intention of trying to take a nap, but that didn't happen because she kept talking to me. So I finally gave up and just woke up. And so now we're waiting on my son to get off the bus, and the bus is late because it's 2:41, and she normally comes at 2:37. So we are waiting on the bus, and then after the bus comes, after he gets off the bus, I have to do some work. So I guess I'll put them down in the playroom, set them up to do a craft or something, and then I'm going to work until about 5:30, and then we'll go to the movies. I'm going to take them to see Annie. We haven't seen Annie yet. I'm not a big movie person. Like, I don't like movies. I mean, I do, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, my husband is usually the one that takes them to the movies, but I did want to see Annie, so we'll do that. We'll do that, but where's the bus? Like, his bus driver is never late. Like, even in the morning, like, the only time it's late is if she isn't driving or something.
Look at Mama.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Why was the bus late?
Because somebody got kicked off the bus. I don't know why.
What happened?
I don't know.
You weren't there when they got kicked off the bus?
I was.
So who got kicked off? What happened?
Her name.
A little bit. It is 6:19, and I just stopped working, and I still have tedious stuff I need to do, but I promised them I was taking them to the movies, and the movies start at 7:05. So we got to get a move on. Hold on. He just told me that his friend has the movie, right? He wants to know, how did his friend get Annie, and Annie is still in the movie theater? Me and my husband joke all the time about how green our children are. So I'm about to school him on the bootleg hustle. So son, there are people who do things they shouldn't do, and they go in the movies and they film the movie, and then they burn the DVD and they sell it, and they're not supposed to. It's illegal. So that's how her dad got the movie.
So she's got an illegal copy of the movie.
Pretty much, but don't go and tell her that your mama said that.
Okay.
It's called a bootleg, okay?
Okay.
All right. You raise these suburban kids that don't know about the bootleg, man, and some of y'all probably don't, but I know about the bootleg. I know all about the bootleg movies. So it is 10 something, and we saw Annie. And Annie was all right. I just ain't never ever been one for
Mom,
like.
I was crying.
Yeah, she did. She like boohoo cried. I'm not gonna put any spoilers and say why she was crying, but if you've seen the movie, you probably know. But anyway, I've never had anything from movies where people just break out in song and dance. Like, it's not my thing. Like, I'm not into the. I get musicals on stage, but to turn a musical into a movie is
Like my musical on stage at school.
yeah. So, just a movie turned musical. But for the kids, I thought it was a good feel good movie. She, like I said, boohoo cried. So, and at one point, like I was trying to go to sleep. That's why I don't do movies, because I don't. So me, my son is gone in his room. You okay? It's gone in his room, doing whatever. She has a milk. Okay. So I'm getting ready to put her to bed. I think we are going to go to sleep because we do have to get up early in the morning. I have 2 meetings, and I feel bad for them because they have to hang out with me all day.
Yay!
So we'll get up early. My first meeting is from 9 to 12, and the second one is from 12 to 2.
Ooh, that's elite.
And then we're just going to chill out for the rest of the day. So yeah, that was our Friday. Say good night.
Good night.
See you later.
See you later. Mom, anyways, you should have said that because your camera's about to die. Hi, everyone.
Good morning. It's 9:22. And as you can tell, I am still very, very much exhausted. We are headed to, I had 2 AKA meetings today. And I gotta drag the kiddies along. I feel bad for them because one is was supposed to be from 9 to 12, and it's 9:22. I'm about 10 minutes away, so hopefully we'll get there right at like 9:30. And then I have another one right behind it from 12 to 2, but at least they're in the same place. So I got the babies up.
So that's
They've eaten. I'm looking for my keys so I can warm the car up. Son, you see my keys? Can you hand me my keys so I can warm? I think it's cold outside, so I'm gonna warm the car up for them. So I was too tired last night to even put the car in the garage. The garage door, it's broken. So you can click it inside the car, it'll open, but the receiving sensor is bad, so we can't hit the button and it closes on its own. So you have to manually close it, and I just wasn't time for that last night. So that's what we're about to do. Spend the next 4 or 5 hours at my line. Yeah, at my line sister's house. Do you have your iPod? Grab a book too. You need to get a book. Go downstairs and get some coloring books for your sister and some crayons, please. So that's what we're about to do. Finally, we got out of the meeting at like 2:30. My babies were so good in the meeting. Hold on.
It was
was like 8 hours. It was so
it wasn't
boring.
8 hours, but they behaved, and so I had taken them to Target for them to pick out something that they wanted.
But you forgot your card.
But I forgot my other card at home, so they wanted to wait.
Mom, tonight
So
when
what?
we go to
Buddy, this little boy had his headphones on and just like backing up. I guess he didn't hear the car. He was almost got hit. But anyway, everybody out here driving crazy today. Let me get home. So,
Mom, then tell them to move their cars.
that's what the horn's for. So, right now I promise I've gotten all the work. I had some work I needed to get done for, aka, which I worked on that during the meeting. I turned that in. And so you ever just had like stuff looming, like deadlines and stuff? Like I was just dreading this day because I knew the meeting and all that stuff was just gonna be like a really long day. But now that it's all over, I feel like the weight is lifted. And when I tell you I'm about to go home and get into bed, and they're probably sleepy too, so hopefully they'll go ahead and sit down somewhere, be quiet and nap. And then we'll get up later and
Come back to
go get something to eat. And they want to make Oreo milkshakes, so we'll run back out to Kroger because I need to get some ice cream for that. So yeah, we're gonna chill for the rest of the day. So that's where we are right now. Well, I didn't much vlog today just because we haven't really done anything. We did go out to Dollar Tree
and do nothing.
and
Didn't really get anything.
And that's
so
not
now
big.
I am taking my son to a friend's house so that he can play. And then I'm gonna come back home. I was gonna hang out over there with his friend and his mom, but I took some yeast rolls out. I'm gonna make homemade calzones for dinner, and the yeast is starting to swell. So I'm scared if I stay over there that
Then they would grow.
the rolls would be huge, and I have a big old mess. So I'm not gonna stay. I'm just gonna drop him off. So yeah, I'm back home. I dropped my son off, and his mom's friend. Hold on, try to edit him. His friend's mom loves my daughter, and so she was like, "Can she stay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she can." So she's over there with them so that I can finish making these calzones. And here's the yeast. See, they've like gotten bigger since I left. So. They're done and ready to go in the oven. They sure aren't pretty, but we'll see. So they're ready to come. I took them out the oven. I got one perfect one there. I don't know what happened to the rest of these, but they smell really good. So they ain't got to be pretty. It just got to taste good. And then I made some from scratch marinara sauce. So we'll see how it tastes. It's 6:30, so I'm probably gonna eat a little bit and then run and get the kids. So we'll see. It is now 9 o'clock. My babies, I sat over there.
Mom, it's Adrian's bedtime.
Hush, we don't go to school tomorrow.
Okay.
She's talking about it's his bedtime. I'm being nice and letting him stay up. I picked my son up. And actually brought his friend back here with us, and then his friend's mom is gonna come later tonight and pick them up and take them back to her house. So she's gonna be on duty tonight. So I'm pretty much done. I'm about to go in my room and plan my week and do a blog post that I need to have up in the morning, and that's gonna be a wrap to the weekend. I'll get up in the morning and pick my husband up from the airport. So yeah, my weekend was pretty boring, but I think I like these vlogs because it's kind of like, you know, you see people, you know, they vlog and all their hair is all done and they got lipstick on and, you know, their hair, you know, their house is all neat. And I just think these are a good way to really just put a for real life piece to it. Just say, no, I don't always look, you know, A1. My house is not clean all the time, and I guess it's refreshing to kind of see in a social media world where everybody's like, oh, so perfect and they're crafty, and this to kind of really see like a real life look. So you can look forward to these every Monday, barring any technical issues like I've had in the past. But so thank you guys for watching. Even if you're coming from the blog, make sure to, if you can, click through to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and click the thumbs up. And see you guys next week. Bye.